Alright, here is a tutorial for Incredibox.com. This is a great little tool to do some beatboxing type of songs that no, you do not have to beatbox yourself, but you're basically going to use these pre-recorded loops to generate a song using Incredibox.com. So here's how. I go to Incredibox.com and it takes me to this page. At the bottom here it asks me, are you okay with using cookies on the page? I'm going to say got it. I'm okay with that. And to download the app, it's going to cost you money, but it's free if you do this try web version. So I'm going to go there, and boom, it came up with this kind of error page that says you need to disable your ad blocker. Now this is going to be different in every browser. I'm in Google Chrome right now. If you're using Safari or Firefox or something else, it's going to look a little different. So I have this ad blocker in my extensions. I'm going to go to it right now and I'm going to say I want to disable the cosmetic filtering on this site. So it's basically what's blocking this site from loading. And once I do that, I'm going to go back in here and say reload the page, and boom, Incredibox is loading. Pump it up and chill, they say. I have my headphones plugged in. Now if there's different kind of gentlemen here who have different styles of music. Now if I hover over them, you'll see some with a lock. That's if I pay for it. But there's the top 4 that don't have this lock, and that means I can use their style for my song. So I'm going to pick one of those. I'm going to use the one called The Love. It starts to load it, and I'm going to hit play. It calls up 7 different guys, and I'm going to give them each a part in order to make this music. So each color-coded part generates a different style of instrument or part, if you will, in this song. So the yellow ones I believe are all drums. So I'm going to drag this first one on this first guy here, and he already starts to do his thing. I already like the vibe. Alright, so I'm going to add another one in, so I'm going to take a different color if I want to. Maybe I'll add it to the 4th guy here. Great, I'm going to add a different color to this guy. And now I can click on this mute thing and I can mute him for a bit. Or I can even solo him. The headphones solo him. And back. I'm going to mute him. I'm going to put another drum part on this guy. Maybe it's not a drum part, so there you go. Just play around. Good, I'm going to push pause for a second, so they're all in there. Now I can change them up too. I can, if I press play here, I can drag one back and change that. Okay, now, so it starts to get a little bit busy as you play all 7, but you can intermix them. So now I'm going to try muting these. So I've got my kick drum going, and I'm going to add in another part. I could start layering. Right, and then maybe let's try it. You notice it's loading there at the bottom there. And I can add more parts to layer again. Solos. And I can relayer and make a different part of the song. Great. So once I'm happy with that and I've practiced it and figured out what I want to do, I can go back over here in the menu button and I can record this. Okay, so I'm going to just back here, record. Now it's recording. And every change I make in here, it's gonna remember. Notice you can't slide one on, you have to slide off first and then add another part. And when I'm done recording, I'm going to hit the same record button and hit stop there. And now I could replay it. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to save it. Okay, so this is how you're going to hand it in. I'm going to save it. You're going to call it you can be your DJ name. So you can make up a DJ name like DJ Mock. Your title, My Perfect Mix, and you can dedicate it to a friend if you want. And you're going to check mark and say OK. And now it saves it in the Incredibox site. So you're going to share that by clicking on share, and you're going to hit mix link. And what that allows you to do is, you'll notice it says link copied to your clipboard. So now I could actually paste that somewhere. And what you're going to do is you're going to paste that into the lesson plan for today in red, so that I can see that in your Google Classroom submission. Okay, so I want you to play around with Incredibox. I want you to figure that out. Figure out how to mute things, how to solo them, and practice making a song form, and then use that form to guide you to make a recording, and then save it and copy the mix link and paste it into the Google Classroom assignment for today. Thanks a lot.